So after that victory in match number one, both teams moved down the coast a long way to the southwest and to Kochi for match number two in this five-match series. And these are highlights of that match. A lot of runs throughout the day. England 325 for four in their 50 overs.
Back to basics, ball straight, maybe just back of a length.
Got to bat first. And that's what I'm talking about with Dernbach. Good delivery and then a real wayward swinging slow.
Oh, in the gap. It's a controlled shot.
His slip cordon, been two slips in place, that seemed a touch. And where does it go? Straight through second slip.
But it is a lottery when you... Oh, bowled in, pitch it up there, it's off stump.
Well bowled, Jay Dernbach. Could have had a wicket the previous ball. But this is a really good piece of bowling from Dernbach with the new ball. Hitting the top of off stump, what all quick bowlers want to do with the new ball.
Oh, beautiful piece of bowling again. Plan from England, pitch it up.
Oh, and it's working. Said I wanted to watch England with the new... And this one just nipping back off the seam, top of off stump again. Thank you very much. Batsman's feet rooted to the spot. Rahane.
That's good for four, but it could easily have been a knock-on. Gets four. Beautiful shot. Short and wide from Dernbach.
And if any message was needed to England's bowlers, don't bowl it there. If you're going to bowl... It's too short.
Too short. I know you in the past. It's up. Didn't get it off the middle, but he's got a massive bat. Yuvraj Singh. Bin knows that was the wrong. Flicked away, fine, goes for four. Cut away, no sweeper there. Change in regulation.
It's an interesting one though, isn't it, without that extra fielder out. I wonder how it balances out. Okay, it would have been one here, but I wonder how many would have been.
What a shot that is. I think it's going to go for four, just. But that was an excellent shot. Oh, yes, given. Given, LBW, Yuvraj Khan.
That's this. Treadwell gets the wicket, a big wicket. Yuvraj Singh can't believe it. Dangerous player, he's gone.
Well, he's launched that. He seems to have launched it very well indeed. It rose back into the crowd.
Well's got his line all wrong. Just a little bit too straight. He's seen one turn, maybe that's why.
That's a good shot. That's a beautiful shot. High over extra cover, carries the fence.
It's the 33 now. Just a little bit of turn, but too much width.
Found the gap, finds the boundary. Sorry, finds the boundary too.
Now this is in the air. There is a man out there, and it's taken. Ian Bell takes the catch. Chris Woakes gets the wicket. Second ball, big wicket. Kohli
is down the ground, so it comes off a thick outside edge. I'm sure that he's aiming that over mid-off. It's Ian Bell who's out on that cover point boundary. Good for Chris Woakes to get into the game. Look at that. He knocks lumps out of himself and out of the ground. The umpires.
Well, that saves a lot of Josh Rayner.
Oh, it's such a clean hit, is this? One of those satisfying shots that you clear.
Oh, that's just angled away. Timed beautifully back with a point for 4. 50 for Rayner. With that glorious piece of timing. Drilled down the ground. Beautiful straight drive from Dhoni. Bowled in. Slower ball from Finn, but it's worked a treat. Top of off stump again, and Rayner frustrated after getting
back for slowing the rate down to the extent that it's another ungainly heave that Rayner was hoping to use to break that deadlock. Inside edge drags it back onto the stumps, but the change of pace was there again.
Heaved away. Has he got all of it? Yes, he has. Starts with a...
Woakes must go.
And he must change his length. Not bowl length. Gone up a long way. Should be... No, not...
Target Woakes. Pick the...
Goes for the boundary, and does he get enough of it? Yeah.
He said to him, don't worry about the singles. With a maximum.
Yeah, length is being punished again. Have to go full. Ooh, wayward and punished.
Now, was it over waist high?
Whipped away leg side. This time finds the gap 4. Really expensive. Now goes up. Has he got plenty of it? It's gone up a long way. Yes, it's gone out of the ground. Slow ball or not slow ball, Dhoni's on the cheek,
didn't he? The slower ball he picked and hit it to long off. This time he muscled it over.
Finds the gap again. Brilliant from Dhoni.
Doubly hard.
Hit powerfully down the ground. Too powerfully for mid-on to come round. Dhoni's on fire here.
Phenomenal.
Goes full again. There's that power again. Finds the gap. Yes, 4 more to Dhoni.
And there's a word game.
Flogged away leg side. Easy really in the end for Jadeja. Big gap through mid-wicket. Finds it. Starts with a slower ball. Man in the deep. Will he get round? No, he won't. Dhoni starts with a boundary.
Yeah, too wide. But that's where they're bowling to Dhoni. And
there he goes again. That's it. Helicopter shot, and that's 4 more. Just pure power from Dhoni.
All in the wrists. His head is still. Someone like Chris Gale will use his big shoulders and his...
Short ball pulled away. And a boundary to finish. So that is an expensive finish for Stephen Finn. 15 runs from the over. There it is. Power again. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. It's quite brilliant from Dhoni.
It is brilliant. It's a slower ball. People might say, why aren't you...
Gone up and should be out and is. So Dhoni on this occasion, not quite the power that we've seen through what has been
in a very strong position. Straight to Root in the deep. Not dropping that, young Joe Root. Dernbach gets another wicket. He'll always take wickets bowling at the death. But that is a superb innings.
Slow ball finds the gap and will go for 4. 50 then for Jadeja. Played a brilliant hand here in support of his captain. Just 35 balls for his 50. Short again. Whip leg side. 4 or 6. Is it 6? No, it's 4. Goes full again. Jadeja goes for the big one. Gets enough of it and finishes with a 6. So a 20-run finish for India. What a finish it's been the last hour or so. At one point, they didn't look as if they were going to get anywhere near 280. They've ended up with 285 for 6. And Dernbach's figures have been punished at the end. 2 for 73 from his 9. Take a bow, Ravi Jadeja.
Yeah, here we are building up Jade Dernbach at the death of an innings. He's just been smashed for 20. Fantastic innings from Dhoni, fantastic from Jadeja. 285. England will have to bat well.
Well, the guesswork during the innings suggested that 260, 270 might be a good score.
I think we'll see more and more of that.
Well, I think he's gone after it. It's wide. It's very, very wide. And he's nicked it. The breakthrough.
Not and went wider, and Bell, his eyes lit up, seeing a juicy half volley to be hit for 4. But the swing undid him. Outside edge. Simple catch for Dhoni.
Good shot. Nicely played off the back foot. And races to the boundary. Four. Look at that go. I was thinking a couple of runs. Well, you don't need to run for that. That's the danger, isn't it, when you bowl this line? If you bowl, you can get punished quite easily, because if you go too straight like that, you get... That will go for 4. Will go for 4. Oh, it's edged. That's going to go for 4. Well, he intended, but take the boundaries.
Third slip. He's just rehearsed a straighter version of that shot.
And down the wicket, and that's going to be another boundary. So this is good stuff from Pietersen. The pressure is on the bowler.
Yeah, hugely quick on his feet here.
That's a good shot. That's a great shot. On the up, nothing wrong with the delivery. 4.
Yeah, that's what Pietersen wanted to do first time. It's fine. Right out the meat. Stands so tall and gets his hands so high. Although there's a decent bounce here, he's still hitting that out of the sort of the last 9 inches of the bat, isn't the bottom 9 inches of the bat.
Drive man on the offside. So Pietersen goes across his stumps, and where there was a man previously, finds the gap. 4 more.
Well, problems for Ishant in this, his first over, the last over of the power play. Again, the shuffle from Pietersen, whereas he's been trying to get through offside at the start of the over, opens up the leg side. And that's where Pietersen can be so good, because he can be especially strong through the onside.
Oh, close if he hasn't hit it. He hasn't hit it. LBW gone. Big wicket.
Yeah, he's got to go. It was full. Magnificent compiler of runs in any form of the game nowadays. Absolutely beaten there. No inside edge. No reason, as far as I can. Oh, actually, hang on. Nearly no reason not to give it out. That's the trick, isn't it? You look at it again, which the umpire can't do. It does pitch just outside leg stump. Gets that away very nicely.
Way to get off the mark in ODI. Oh, that's a good shot. Is there a fielder out there? Yes, but he's just going to fetch the ball. That is a really good shot from Pietersen. So that ruins a good over from Sharma. 68 for 2.
Yeah, I'm afraid you do get the feeling with Ishant Sharma, he just can't quite necessarily sustain it. You'll look back on that thinking, why?
Oh, gone. It has worked. He has got Pietersen. Dhoni's kept it on, and yes, Raina goes up to his skipper. Brilliant from Dhoni.
For another one. Kumar's just kept his head. Pietersen did that shimmy, away to leg, back in line again, just before that ball was delivered. Didn't make a jot of difference to Kumar. He's just kept it length, kept that.
Edged and taken. Kumar's on fire. Morgan gets a duck.
Aren't they all? Double justification fit for this. It's pushed across him, angled across him. But Dhoni's played his part there as well. Low away to his left. It's a good low catch for him. And
Now that's gone a long way, but it won't go for 6, but it is a boundary. Just a little bit of light relief for England and Kieswetter.
Yeah, banging ball, short of a length.
Slashed away, this time he should find the boundary and does. Just a little bit too much width.
Good contact. Got hold of it very well, well enough to reach the boundary. That is a useful boundary. Pulled away pretty powerfully, and it's got enough on it to beat the fielder at deep mid-wicket. That's out. Simple miscue, simple chance. Can't really give an awful lot of credit.
Well, poor delivery, followed up with a poor shot. It was short, he pulled, he hit.
Oh, that's well bowled. That's beautifully bowled. In it comes with the arm, just that little extra pace. Defeats the ambition to get that.
Sliding on. Clever bowling, clever one-day bowling. He's delighted when he tries something like that, it comes off.
That is far too close. Jadeja strikes it.
Sliding on. And that's hit the middle stump about halfway up. Hawks goes for naught.
Oh, big appeal and out. Ashwin strikes, so Treadwell goes.
It goes straight on. Fairly straightforward decision. Think it was going to go and crash into leg stump. Steve Davis says yes.
Oh. Now then, what's happened here? I don't know, he looked to way off that, to me.
Well, there was obviously a noise. Ashwin was convinced enough. Steve Davis, the man that...
Ashwin looking to tidy up. Oh, it's wide of mid-wicket and wide of mid-on as well, and 4. Not particularly good footballing skills from Shami. Oh, that's a good shot. Gave himself room and over extra cover from Samit Patel. 1 bounce 4.
Yeah, super shot. A player in really good touch. You saw that in the last game. 44 off just 20. Yeah.
Over mid-on this time. Has he got enough of it? Has he ever? Over the advertising boards for 6. So 4-4-6. In the air and through the gap on the offside. Nobody out there. So Patel showing the rest of the England batting order. Oh, could be run out. Going for the single off that last ball of the over. Dhoni thinks it is. Kohli thinks it is. Because the stumps are out the ground, claimed as souvenirs. Will.
And of course he's correct. Not even the dive can save Jade Dernbach.
Dramatic winners here at Kochi. Bowling England out for 158 and winning by 127.
Well, a very disappointing England reply then. 158.